got the charm. Jeff cracks the jokers, never too disarmed. Sid's wild stories got us laughing all night. Tommy brings the ego, he's ready to ignite. From Hermitage, tea and winter crew you need. Unpredictable choice, we're planting that seed. Gather round, folks, let the fun unfold. Four friends together, watch the magic be told. Nailin It, let's get the show on the road. With laughter and stories, let the good times explode. Yo, what?
And again, we are live at the Nailin It Podcast at the Rusty Nail, which the address is
4054 Andrew Jackson.
Way, not Parkway.
Way.
That's right.
Hermitage.
No, not
Hermitage.
Way.
That's hilarious. Anyway, yes, we are here at the Rusty Nail one more time, like it's going to be the last time.
Hey.
On a regular basis. Sponsored by the best beer in the world, New Heights.
And the Rusty Nail.
And Rusty Nail.
That's right. Thank you, New Heights Brewery. We greatly appreciate you for sponsoring us. We have a couple canned beers they have. The Red Lasso, which is a red ale that's amazing. One of my favorite drafts is their coffee and cream ale. We have it here all day, every day. So enjoy. Thank you, New Heights Brewery, again.
Jeff, go ahead. What's up, dog?
I'm just kind of going over topics here. Let's see. Ooh, what is something that you've never told anybody else about yourself, whether it's horrible or amazing?
That you haven't told anybody else?
Correct.
Everybody knows
You're going to
everything
break it out
about
right
me.
now.
I talk too much.
But
go.
there's got to be something that you haven't ever told anybody else.
Hey,
Let your secret out, man.
My name is Sid. You can find me at Montavious Hicks 720 Sid at Spotify.com.
Yeah, he kind of threw me off. I was
One secret that I haven't. You know what? Let me think. I recently bought one of those nose hair trimmers. And now when I'm just sitting there, I just idly just trim my nose hairs like on the inside.
I appreciate that you do that.
And you know what? I don't give a fuck if you guys here to make fun of me or not. But like, I'm just sitting there twirling inside my nose. And, the feeling of cleaning out your nose
so you
hairs.
Have an oddly bald
Yeah,
nose.
I'm just doing this on the inside over here, just picking
So
away.
wait, you do know what those hairs are for, right?
Smell and breathing and general health.
It's more or less to kind of stop
Filter.
things from coming in or going out or whatever. So you just
Well, Jeff, the inside of my nostrils naked as a mole right now. So
Okay, you know what I hate?
you wanted a secret, Monty.
That was good. I appreciate
so
it.
the inside of your nostrils look like the top of Monty's head.
What I hate, though, is when I see like an old man and they still have hair on the inside of their ears.
No
That
hair on the
irritates.
top of their head.
Yeah.
All the
irritates
hair on the inside
the
of their
hell out of
ear.
me because shave it out. So I'm with you on that. Take care.
Should I give you one of my nose hair things?
I got one.
Oh, you do?
Mine has a light on it, too.
Can I see the inside of your ears,
Just
though?
in case you need to see.
No,
in
I
the hair.
shaved the inside of my
Hey,
ears.
smile. I want to see the inside of your nose.
Damn.
Alrighty then.
Hey, on camera, it's just
Nose hair.
one black, just smiling teeth. Just the background of blackness.
Just wow.
When I shave my mustache, I really get up in there. So if you see me with a hairy mustache, you're like, all right, he ain't cleaned in a while. So I clean.
Why do you leave yourself wide open like this?
You know what's funny is, Jeff, on all of our logo and all of our imagery that I painstakingly put together, Monty always has a mustache.
It's because it goes with the newsboy cap. Newspaper here! Get your newspaper here!
If you look behind Tommy and Jeff right now, you'll see Monty.
Okay.
Newspaper here! Does it not look like newspaper? Get your newspaper here!
I know I wear those
the
type
guy
of
standing
hats,
on the corner of.
but I wear so many other hats.
I know what to buy you for your birthday now on July 20th.
Have you seen me on Christmas, the big-ass Christmas hat I got? The St. Patrick's Day hat I got?
Yes, I've seen that as well as you in that giant.
Yes.
I don't even know.
I can't
what
find one
that
for
is.
July 4th, though.
We can stop by Dollar Tree after this together.
I don't know what is with you and giant hats. I mean, like, you don't need anything else to draw attention to that head.
No, I need it. Anyway, interesting. I got two things about me. I guess I can put
Is it
out
both
there.
PG?
I think I've already talked about one, but yes, PG.
Okay.
I was born the day Bruce Lee died. Did I tell you that?
I'm
Yes, you
instantly
have.
triggered.
I've heard that several times.
So yeah, Bruce Lee died. 2 hours later,
Yeah.
I'm here.
I mean,
July
you kind
20th,
of you kind of hinted to the
1970.
fact that you were Bruce Lee, but
Wah!
what's the other thing? Because we've all heard that before.
I grew up Jehovah's Witness. Did y'all know that?
Yes.
Did I tell you that?
Yes.
I know I told you that.
So
I
something
know.
else.
Yeah, I used to be.
No,
I
no.
used to miss
no,
cartoons.
It's a 30-minute show. We got time.
It's a damn open book over here. It's like,
You can't
I
blame
used to
Bruce Lee
miss-
for that.
I used to miss Saturday morning cartoons because I was going door to door every day, every Saturday. Because I was a Jehovah's Witness.
So we're not gonna go with something you've never told anybody else. Is that what
Y'all don't. Okay, listen.
Okay.
I told you a real secret.
That's not a secret. That's just a grooming tip. I shave my head every once in a while.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, that's a
This
secret.
is going nowhere.
Yeah. Next subject. I don't know. Fuck. Okay.
Jehovah's
Sorry.
Witness, Bruce Lee. Okay,
I've been married twice. You know that?
I did not know that.
I did not.
Really?
I really did not know that.
I've been married twice.
White women?
One white, one black. How about
I was
that?
thinking one white, one black. I've met his kids.
Everybody assumes that.
I've met a kid.
Yeah. So yeah, she's by the black woman.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed.
She's light skinned.
She ain't that damn light. Wait.
Her and my son are the not exact, a little variation, but they're similar in shade.
Oh, is that because you're so black?
Because I'm so white. I get that. Okay, no, but anyway, go ahead. Somebody else.
Which marriage did you like better?
Second one.
Because she was white.
No, it had nothing to do with the race. Oh my God.
What race is your third marriage going to be? Chinese or Cherokee? El Salvadorian?
You trying to get some of that casino money?
All 31 flavors.
You do live in Antioch.
Why, trying to get some of that casino money?
Someone from Greece, maybe?
You shut up. Someone from Smyrna.
She's in it.
Someone from Greece and Smyrna? That's it.
Oh my God. All right. Somebody else. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's my time.
Hey, at your next wedding, I want to be like, this is not Monty's first nor second wedding.
Second or third?
My third time.
There's got to be one somewhere he's not told anybody about.
I have never been engaged or married.
Really?
Nope.
I was engaged once. It's a long time ago.
Not saying it might not ever happen, just not now.
I get it.
Yeah.
Nothing bad though. I'm
yeah.
I'm
Some
happy
people
where I'm
never
at.
get
I'm
married.
happy where I'm at in life with the person that I'm with and my daughter.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm good, you know.
It's like, you know how in like Europe and Latin America, like, oh, this is your partner, this is your
Yeah.
significant other. It's
Yeah.
like you don't need to put a label on it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
All right. What else?
All right, I guess I'm the last one.
there you go.
My thing, I guess, would be that I don't have a plan for anything. Like, I don't even think about the future. Like, I legit live
Wow.
my life day to day because you never know what the next day is going to bring.
Is that like
I
every Friday and Saturday when you plan not to work and you do?
No, call that dumb luck. But yeah, I legit do not think about anything except,
What?
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
There's
I
nothing
make
wrong with
plans.
that though.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, but you're rare because most people either live in the past or look toward the future, and you're like, eh.
Yeah. That is legit.
I look
it.
more towards the future now because of my daughter.
And see,
Yeah.
that's another thing.
My plan is just
I
like
don't have any kids.
I want to be old enough
I
to
don't even have
watch
a
her
dog.
grow up and get married, and I'm
Yeah.
good, man. You know, that's
I live
my plan.
I live in the past because I peaked in high school back in China.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
That
You were a
would suck.
Korean. You were a Korean prodigy in Texas, so
That
I
would
get that.
suck.
Chinese, but no. No. I think
That's something.
I think most of us live in the past. Honestly.
Are you Chinese, really?
Yeah.
You
You're not
know, for
Asian?
years,
Huh.
years.
You're also Chinese?
No, no. I thought you were Korean
That's- yeah.
because I guess it was a big joke. Ha 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 ha. So
I thought you
when
were
they
Filipino.
when they played Gundam style.
Yeah.
it was like,
Get
Wait,
it, yeah.
you don't speak any Korean? What kind of Korean are you? Oh,
So-
see, I'm not Korean. I'm Chinese. Wait, you're what?
So, fun fact, we did one of my birthdays here, and one of my jackass friends put Psy Gangnam Style, and they put the Korean version of the fucking song.
I couldn't.
All
I think I
could
was
read
here
at
for
the-
that.
Even
all- do you
read
do you
the
remember
words.
this? Y'all were at my...
Yeah.
And I was like looking at
I
the lyrics.
couldn't even
And
read
everyone
the
in the
words.
bar was looking at the lyrics.
Let
I was-
alone speak them.
And Tommy, you were working. I was just sitting up there just doing this.
I do remember that.
He was getting his
Yeah,
Gundam on.
Absolutely.
He was it was definitely open condom style that night.
Seriously, Jeff, I remember I was so tired because I danced
The
instead of
entire
the-
song.
I just did this for like
It's like
5
a
minutes straight.
5-minute song. I think he did three
I
words.
didn't know a goddamn thing.
3 words the entire song.
And
And
you know, you and Josh were crying, laughing. I just
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that.
because
y'all,
it was hilarious.
Y'all had a blast. Y'all were like, because I looked at Josh. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. He's like, I think this is the non-Americanized version of this song.
It was definitely
I do
not.
remember that.
Yeah, good times. Good times.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Thank you.
What do you miss out of Texas?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, is it barbecue?
Okay.
Tell me it's barbecue.
One part's barbecue.
Prostitutes.
Wait, what?
Prostitutes.
Prostitutes. What? Nobody knows what a prostitute is?
I've never heard
Are you
of that.
serious? You were in a frat, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know what a prostitute
What
is?
is
You were in a
it?
fraternity?
We just call them whores. Yeah.
What fraternity were you in?
Sigma Alpha Mu.
I was Pi Kappa Phi,
Nice. Cool.
founding father president at
Sammy's.
MTSU.
Yeah.
I was introduced to prostitutes at Vanderbilt. I was great. I never went to college there, but
We just call them hoes. I mean, it was certainly.
well, I mean, but they're a different kind of. It's definitely
Yeah, I
a
mean,
different
yeah,
kind.
Yeah.
Definitely different.
You know what's crazy? Coming from Greek life, for
Yeah.
people who know this, people in Greek life pay a lot of money
Oh,
per
yeah.
semester
Oh,
to,
yeah.
to just get fucked over. Seriously.
Basically.
Yeah.
See, that's
why
crazy. So
that's
my
why
story,
I
I
never
feel
thought.
like-
I was like, fuck all that.
But I thought the same
But
thing
I
too.
hung out
Like
with them.
when I went to MTSU, I
it's
didn't even
probably
think twice about it. I had a bunch of friends that were Greek, and Pi Kappa Phi was just getting started on campus, and I was like, I'm never paying for friends. But then I realized once I got in, like it was a lot more than that. Like there's a group of 8 of us, the original guys from when I started, that we still talk to this day. Like it's just, yeah.
Well, that's what Greek life is supposed to be about.
That's how ours was. Like I mean, I love those guys. Like we talk all the
But
time, and
what it typically ends up being about is drinking, partying,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah.
fornicating, and not finding jobs after the fact.
But you still have a good
But
time
when you're
together.
supposed to be making connections to get those jobs after the fact.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
ours, yeah, and you can, but it's like I didn't. Once I quit college and moved, like I didn't care. But like I
Same.
still
Well, I mean,
remain
that's
real
different if
close with those
you're not
guys.
even there.
But I still remain extremely close with those guys. Like I said, there's a group of us, and yeah, we talk. We still bust each other's balls and all that stuff. It's fun.
It's like for a lot of people first entering college, it was like this is their identity as they're moving away from home. To both
Yes.
of y'all's points, right? They're like, I want to belong in something that I haven't belonged in before. So some people do the whole, like nerdy route. Some people get into like computer science. Some people get into like acting or theater or whatever. and you're
Right,
like,
right.
there's like all these like Greek life people.
This is where you find yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And what I felt bad was for Sigma Alpha Mu. This is back in like 2006. It was like $600 a semester, but some of the girls that had to live on campus in those sorority houses
Yeah.
are paying like $6,000.
Oh, yeah,
And
absolutely.
they have like a dedicated chef. They have like
that's
living quarters.
not
they have
counting what they're paying outside of that. For
It's worse for
upkeep,
them than it is guys.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. The sororities
Yeah.
it's worse for them than guys with the money they pay.
because
Yeah.
they are very high maintenance.
Can you imagine paying to host a party that you could be bullied at? Yeah.
I mean, but seriously though,
Wait, was that happening to
That
you?
sounds like
no.
that sounds like a lot of high school.
I was talking about your birthday party, Bonnie.
That sounds
my
like a lot
everyday
of
life.
high school.
What are you talking
jokes too. No, but yeah, can you imagine? It's like, oh, I'm paying all this money, but you happen to not be in like the in crowd.
That
in
sounds
your
like
sorority.
every nerdy high school kid.
you're like the guys they still bully. Like
Yeah.
you're in, but you're not in.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
You're
like,
in because you paid your money, but
and they had to
still hate
like
you.
And
clean
you're still
up.
not in.
And check this
Like
out.
it's your party and you still get treated like shit.
They had to clean up after all these parties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like all like the nasty things, all the vomit, and I'm
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ, like y'all are paying for this experience, and while at the same time, while your parents are like, oh my God, little Mary Beth is off having having a great time, and you're like, how does she have like a 1.7 GPA because she partied this entire semester?
And she's getting piped the entire time.
Like, I think it was different for us because we started it. It wasn't already established to where there was like, we set the rules ourselves.
Gotcha.
Like, they come down and we did our own thing.
Yeah, that
and,
makes
like,
more sense.
And I think that's why with us it wasn't that way. Like, of course, you know, you never know who's all gonna get in. So after like the first 2 months, you're like, oh, why is this fucking guy in here?
Yeah.
Like, we had those guys, you know, but for the most part, like I said, some of us original guys are still close, and we can knock talk for 5 years and then like pick up the phone and be like, what's up, asshole?
I love those connections.
Yeah, it absolutely. Yeah, it's a cool thing. Like, I would, if my daughter wanted to do it, I would let her do it, you know, just to get the experience of it.
I just make her stay away from every boy.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
100%. That would
Yeah.
be the number one.
Hey,
like,
hey, you're better off being gay in college. Trust me.
Whatever college she goes to, I'm moving there. I mean,
I'm moving there.
well, you're
And I'm working at the bars.
at this point, you're like, you know what? The most important thing is for you to get your education and then, you know, finish with your degree. Don't have any like major fuck ups and network within that community to find your next thing that you want to do in life.
It's
right?
almost like, do I want her to go to college now? Because it's worthless.
Yeah, it's just
Most degrees,
it's
unless you're like
just
a doctor,
it's
teacher, or
just
something,
a
it's worth it.
$160,000 piece of paper.
If she's like, Dad, I want to go to trade school, I'd be like, absolutely. You're going to
Yeah.
make more money.
Yeah.
Like, go. I wouldn't, I'd absolutely do it.
Not be able to find a job in whatever field you were.
Yeah, it's
majoring in.
insane. And then some of these, like, weird, I don't know, some of the majors they have now, it's like, it makes no sense. Like, you have some white girl
And
that's
then
like,
some of them are going to be obsolete in the
I'm
next
studying
4 years, if
African
not
literature
sooner.
studies and poetry, and I can't wait to get this degree I paid $80,000 for. That's never going to happen.
I hope it's not in coding.
Yeah. You just get to do Chat GT for that now.
Yeah.
No more coding. I took that in college, and it was so bad. Like,
Well,
writing code, and I was
yeah.
horrible at it. I tried to cheat the whole time, and I was like, this is...
So check this out. So they were saying this on like CNN. One of the majors that's actually declining is computer science, computer engineering.
Yeah.
A lot of these marketing degrees as well, because you
That's
don't
what I have a degree in.
you have a
You have,
a degree in marketing?
No, you said computer science and computer technology.
That's your degree? Where'd you go to school at?
ITT Tech.
I was thinking DeVry.
Of course you
I was thinking DeVry.
University of Phoenix, sponsored by Monty Hicks.
Hey, Larry
Top of the
Fitzgerald.
class, baby.
It's very reputable.
Grand Canyon University.
Did you know that is a Christian university?
Grand Canyon.
And ITT
They
ain't
got a
there
good
no more.
basketball team. I actually didn't know it was a real school. I thought it was an online
Really?
school. No, I thought it was an online, because the only time I ever heard of it was
It's
like
real,
online
and
at
it
Grand
is a
Canyon.
Christian school.
They're like pulling up a bus to somebody in Maryland. Oh, you graduated Grand Canyon. Here's your degree. And I was like, oh, this is an online thing. But then it's like you see their basketball team,
Yeah.
like is actually making the NCAA. I was like, oh crap, that's a real school.
What's that school that caught a bunch of flack? High Point, North Carolina, right?
Yeah,
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, and it was like a whole thing. Like they were about to get unaccredited for something that they had done, and I'm like, can you imagine paying all this money, having
Yeah.
all this fun, you know, doing whatever you want with whatever sex you're into, and then coming out and finding out that, oh my God, like my degree might actually not be from like a reputable.
Not even
like,
valid.
and, like, can you
Not
imagine? Like,
even
like,
valid.
this isn't
but
even-
in High Point, isn't that the basketball team that had like the
Yeah.
manager that played the jam box going out for the every time they came out on the field
They
or
did
the
what?
basketball court? I think High Point was.
They played what?
It's a college. Like their manager had like this big like what we called boombox in
Mm-hmm.
the '80s, and he would carry it out playing a song like their hype song, and it became like a thing. And I feel like that might have been High Point.
I gotta look that up. That sounds awesome.
Like they made it to the NCAA tournament and made it to
Really?
like and
With-
made it in. I think like they won
a
their
boombox
first
the
game
whole time.
But that was like their thing. This dude like they went on the when he started doing, they went on this winning streak.
I mean,
everything.
you've got a multi-million-dollar PA system, and you want to walk out with
He had
a
his
$35
he had his speaker
boombox.
just going, man. But it was
So-
like that was the thing.
Check this out. So High Point made it to their first ever NCAA tournament
Yes.
this year, right?
Yeah.
Previously, this school is like a private school that, you know, when you're on Wikipedia and you're like, this article is like disputed for verification purposes,
Yeah.
and you're like, uh-oh. That's one of the things. You see the top, it's like
Yeah.
in dispute or whatever. So I'm like,
Oops.
Jesus Christ. Like,
But they had a
that's-
good
that's
team.
something.
They had actually a really. I think they won their first game in the tournament also. Like they made it like won their first one and made it in. So, yeah.
they're like, they won like their play-in or
Yeah, the play-in
whatever.
game,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
But that was the team that had, their manager was wildly known. He actually, so the manager there is the first manager to get an NIL deal for $1 million. Like 3 different companies It's like a total of $1 million. The first manager to get an NIL deal.
Not
That's
a player.
insane. No,
Manager.
not a player, manager. Because he was all over the place on social media.
I thought that was like a thing that was just obsolete. I
No.
mean, don't get me wrong. I know the manager is important, but as like
Yeah.
a payable person.
But he was like that viral guy that like everybody knew because of what he did. So he got I think it was a total of 3 offers, but $1 million is the
crazy.
first manager to ever do that. Like there's players that aren't making $1 million.
Right, yeah.
But I mean,
that
good
are actually on the court.
good for that kid though, because I mean, like he did his thing. He made himself, and there's his $1 million deal. So that's good for him.
That was one of the things
Kudos.
I was thinking about. It's like, nowadays, as you being an Alabama supporter and Miami,
Roll
right?
Tide.
and me
means,
being a Texas
about
A&M
the
fan
U.
because I went to school there. You're like, you know what? These major schools that we love are literally paying their players. They're having some rando in a dealership also paying
Yeah.
that same player like $700,000.
But they should though.
Probably been happening for years.
Right.
But now it's
Under
legal.
exactly.
But players should. I get the whole NIL thing because like the NCAA made so much money off
they've been
these
making
kids.
billions
Yeah,
of
it's
dollars.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's like good for them. Now the only thing I hate about it is like if you're not happy there, you just leave and go over to you can be picked up by another school for
you
more
can play
money.
for like 5 or 6 different schools in the
That's
point of
crazy.
your college career now.
Whereas I feel like
Now
that's
I
the
think
only.
you're supposed to not be able to. You're supposed to be able to sit out or have to sit out.
Like
so you can't just
when
go
you were
from school to school to school.
When you were a freshman, like a true freshman, you pretty much set out your first year back in the day. You
Yeah.
didn't get to play.
Red
And now
shirt.
it's like, yeah, you go in, you play as a true freshman, but now with all the NIL deals, it's like, say you are sitting and you're like a 5-star player and you're like, well, I don't like what I'm doing,
Still
so
getting
I'm going to
paid.
take $1 million to go to this school, just like right in the transfer portal. And now the transfer portal is right before the bowl games start, so you might I think it was Penn State had a guard.
There were 2 or 3. There were.
Yeah.
It was.
Didn't
I
that
think
happen to
almost
both
every
y'all's
team-
programs?
No,
Wait, say what you just said
every
again.
we weren't in the playoffs anyways this year, so it didn't matter.
Wait, didn't that happen? No offense. So I know that
Florida State.
both
nobody
of y'all's
played.
programs took a huge hit after bowl season because all these players
Yeah.
were like, hey, I'm not starting for Miami. I'm going to peace out. I'm not starting for
But that's
Alabama.
the way
Like,
it
I'll
is
see you
now.
later. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm like, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
there were a shitload of players that didn't play for Florida State
Yeah.
Like there was a guard for Penn
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they were going pro or whatever. They was just like, fuck it.
And they were like, oh, like now they're going to tank their bowl game.
Yeah.
Like horrifically.
Yeah, because you lost the players. But like there was
Those
a guy
players
for
don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a guard for Penn
Because
State.
they've already made they've made their choice. They're going to make their money. So ship sailed.
That's crazy.
Thanks, college.
Yeah.
I love it.
So anyways,
Do you?
So a guard for Penn
Yeah.
State that
Yeah.
he was doing. So he was transferring, but he wanted to play during the playoffs, and the NCAA wouldn't let him. And he was begging, like, please just let me finish out. But because of the way they did the portal, and he knew he wasn't going to play the next year because it was like he was going to the other school with like the graduation program thing for his last year. They wouldn't let him do it, and I don't think they should wait till the whole season's over with before that portal transfer opens. Like wait till the championship's done, because what if you have a guy that wants to play? He loved Penn State. He just knew it was like his last year wasn't going to be there for whatever reason. But
Yeah.
I think it should be after the bowl game. Like wait to do it, because when you do it then, like you screw kids like that
Yeah.
that are
I
trying
see
to
what
play
you're
for a
saying.
national championship that can't. And he was a very integral part of the team.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
had to basically sit on the sidelines and watch. It's almost they were like, well, you can't come and sit on the sidelines because you're not a player there anymore. And like James Franklin was like, yes, he can.
No,
But-
that totally makes sense because, to your point, for all 3 of our schools to be considered, hey, we always want to be in this conversation to be an elite program, you're like, you know what? I'm going to put forward all this time, effort, energy. We identify with the team.
Yes.
The players, to Jeff's point, identifies with their own brand.
Yeah.
The players say, you know what? I'm going to sit out for this bowl game because I'm not playing no like Candy Crush
Yeah.
bowl game against, like Alamogordo State,
Right.
because I'm going to injure my chances
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
I ever get injured and I'm not getting drafted. And they're
Now,
like, oh, no.
now this year I do say more players actually opted in. Like Jalen Milroe played
Yeah.
the very last game, and he didn't have to. Like we had some guys play that didn't have
And he
to,
did great.
and they were either going
Yeah.
pro or whatever.
I say that
Yeah.
it does nothing but further your chances to go
I
even
agree.
further.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, who doesn't want like a
Because
bowl ring?
Not only does it
yeah.
show that you give a shit about the program,
Yeah.
like you give a shit about winning.
Yeah.
Like, you are a leader. You can lead. You can go out there and get a championship.
It might not be the national championship, but
Yeah.
you're still playing for something.
But yeah, that's what I'm
You know,
saying.
you're
You've got the
wearing
heart.
that ring. Look at that game. We won the ball
You've got
game.
the heart.
Yeah.
You've got the mental.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is an unpopular opinion. I'll get me canceled personally, but I went from loving Johnny Manziel as an Aggie to hating Johnny Manziel.
Because he didn't have that oomph.
Yeah, he was. Like last season, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna sit out."
He
I'm
didn't
like,
give a
seriously.
shit.
He went from beating Alabama.
Yeah,
he
he
went
did.
from beating LSU. He
Yeah.
went from beating all these top tier teams. To be like, you know what? I don't care. I'm not
But
coming back next
How
year.
much money did he really make?
Well, back they didn't have NIL when Johnny was
Well,
there.
they didn't. They had
But no.
under the table NIL.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
How much money did he make?
It ain't like Eric
That's
Dickerson.
why he didn't
yeah.
care about anything else.
It's not like the 80s when Eric
was getting
Dickerson
money
showed up in
anyway.
his golden Firebird.
He was getting
Yeah.
money. Johnny Football was getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for football.
And you know what? Like this guy, his career. I mean, he's still doing a lot better than the four of us are. But he's going to have this asterisk forever written into like his profile now because people are going to be like, oh, this guy did not play his prime at A&M. He did not give basically a goddamn for the Browns.
But
And-
but now I think he realizes, like you've seen interviews with him now with Manziel, he's like, damn, I fucked that up.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he wanted to party.
Yeah.
He wanted to drink, party, do whatever, do a little money.
Can you imagine winning the Cotton Bowl against OU at the time?
And
Yeah.
being drunk the
And
entire
being
time.
drunk. Can you imagine that?
Entire time.
Yeah, can you imagine being like, I just don't. I remember like,
Kinda.
on these A&M forums, they're like, man, Johnny
goal.
Football
What are you
doesn't
talking
do
about?
practice.
Yeah.
He's hung over on Thursday nights from hanging out at Northgate on campus
Yeah.
to party. Everyone else is like, like going through like game tape footage of like they're doing this, and he can
He's
still
out there winging it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's seriously
Winging it.
and he throws for like
He
400
didn't even
yards. And I'm
pick
like,
up
yeah,
a playbook. The entire time he was there, I think he picked up a playbook twice.
Yeah.
That is no joke.
No.
That's no
Yeah.
joke.
I love college.
These people are looking at this playbook day after day after day after day after day, and
Yeah.
he picked it up twice.
Yeah, like there's like regular people like us that somehow made it to that level that are like, oh my God, I messed this play up against Auburn. I need to do this. Johnny's like, hey, I'm gonna do some coke in the back,
Twice.
and we're like,
Pretty much.
are you serious? We're
And
we're
then ran
like,
around and threw the ball for 600 yards.
We're like we're lucky to walk onto this program. Yeah. It's like Jeff. It's like the U of F team. Do you remember? Like their golden days. It's like Tim Tebow was like the only player that like took it seriously that made it out. Everyone else was like like drugs.
Man,
I'm like, what?
They still won, though.
it
That's
was a
crazy.
rapscallion of players.
Yeah. Like the U in the 90s.
Oh man,
yeah. You're
criminal.
You're
You.
one of the
What are you
90s.
Hey.
Awesome. What's
Sorry, Monty. We ate up your whole 30-minute segment.
Really?
so-
Really?
That was good.
I do have one before we go.
All right.
If months had feelings, which one would be the happiest and saddest?
Months?
Yep.
Christmas would be the happiest. December.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know because
I
it's
am.
so commercialized.
I don't care.
And everybody's broke.
I love Christmas.
because everybody's spending money.
I love Christmas. every day.
Everybody's broke because
it's cultural,
everybody's
right?
spending money.
No, it's the happiest time of the year.
supposed
It's
to
the
be?
most commercialized time of the year.
Nope. Happiest.
So when I was
I will
a kid,
die on this Christmas hill.
hey, when you were a kid, did you look forward to the summer?
Well, yeah, because you were in
Yeah.
school.
Right?
So summer is not as happy as Christmas?
Not when you're an adult.
No.
I feel like summer is
I don't
happier
go to
than
Disney
Christmas.
in the summertime. It's too damn hot. I'll go for Christmas.
I
I'll go
definitely
in
went in the
September.
summer.
I go in February. I'm not going now.
I definitely went in the
It's
summer.
125 degrees in Orlando. Hell no.
That's
But it
hilarious.
still doesn't. It feels about the same as it does here.
Yeah, I don't want to go to. I wouldn't go to
Precisely.
Dollywood. I'm not going to Dollywood either. Too hot.
You know, I've never been to Dollywood.
I've never either.
You know what's good at
I've been to
Dollywood?
Gatlinburg and
Christmas
Pigeon
time at
Forge.
Dollywood is amazing.
I love.
It's
I
a good
love
time.
Christmas
It
time
is.
in the mountains.
Check this out. It's a
Dollywood
good
is
time,
amazing. So
but
good.
the bars start closing at like 10 or 11.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about Dollywood.
Yeah,
In
but
the
I'm not-
winter times or all the
And
time?
Gatlinburg. No, all the time.
All the
Really?
time. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. There's
don't
only
remember.
like one or two that close at midnight.
It was a dry
Yeah.
county for the longest time.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I remember that, but I would stay in a cabin and just drink it at the cabin.
Of course you did.
But still,
Off somebody else's
during the
dime.
day, you
Did you pay
drink
for
and
liquor?
No,
You do
that's what I said
free
off somebody
wine
else's
tastings?
dime.
This episode is sponsored to you by Crown
I bet you were
Blackberry.
drinking. I bet you were drinking a shitload of Natural Light and Pabst Blue Ribbon.
No.
Hey, so Monty, I never told you this. For one of your birthdays, I literally walked in the liquor store and I said, "What's your largest bottle of Hennessy?" And the guy just like looked at me, and it was like a 20-second standoff.
He looked at you and said, "No, that's not right."
Are you
He was
sure?
just, like, looking
Are
at me.
you
I'm
sure
looking at him.
you want Hennessy?
That's not right.
Are you sure you want Hennessy? Like, I don't see any baggy
He said,
pants.
what cookout are you going to?
I didn't see any baggy pants. I didn't see a gun bulging anywhere.
You need some old English with that?
So I had a bottle of.
Do you want a pack of blunts too?
Do you need some rolling papers with you?
I couldn't find Hennessy on the aisles, right? So in my hand I had that Courvoisier nonsense that you drink, a bottle of Crown.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey,
that is a drink.
the only thing I was missing is the scratch offs, I guess.
I really don't play scratch off.
They don't keep Hennessy on the shelf.
That's because people run out with
That shit gets stolen.
They're
That's
like-
because people run out with bottles.
They're
of
like, sir,
Hennessy.
we recognize that you're Chinese, but you're on a cash only basis with us here.
They don't. Yeah.
We only accept cash for Hennessy.
We're not
no
running out with a
card.
bottle of Tito's.
No cards, no checks.
Y'all are so racist.
And don't you dare reach for that EBT card.
Oh, we're racist, Monty? We're racist? Okay.
Don't you dare
We're
reach for that
racist. All right.
EBT card.
Oh my God. Yes. Well, that's another episode. Sign out.
Signing off, my name is Sid, Montavious Hicks 720 Hennessy at gmail.com. I appreciate you guys, and I love you guys.
Jeff.
I'm out.
Thanks,
It's been
man.
real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Thanks, folks.
Awesome.
Yo, we're nailing it. Monty's got the charm. Jeff cracks a joke, it's never too disarmed. Sid's wild stories got us laughing all night. Tommy brings the ego, he's ready to ignite. From Hermitage, tea and winter crew you meet. Unpredictable choice, we're planting that seed. Gather around, folks, let the fun unfold. Four friends together, watch the magic be told. Nailing it, let's get the show on the road. With laughter and stories, let the good times explode. Yo, we're nailing it. Monty's got the charm. Jeff cracks a joke, it's never too disarmed. Sid's wild stories got us laughing all night. Tommy brings the ego, he's ready to ignite. From Hermitage, tea and winter crew you meet. Unpredictable choice, we're planting that seed. Gather around, folks, let the fun unfold. Four friends together, watch the magic be told. Nailing it, let's get the show on the road. With laughter and stories, let the good times explode. Yo, we're nailing